Hey, Scruffy. Saw you were on the gray mat a moment ago. So it looks like you moved when I got here. So your meows are very quiet today. So you have a little more than lunch. Yeah. So Scruffy got a late night snack last night. I'm thinking maybe he's not as hungry. So I forgot to bring in the scissors last night. And then I heard Scruffy meowing. So I figured I'd give him a late night snack and bring in the scissors. Which I did, and yeah, then I brought him out again at lunch. Okay. So I don't want whatever critters stole the pet brush to steal the scissors, so I need to remember to bring them in. So I'm thinking the new pet brush is much heavier, so it's probably harder for the animals to steal it. But the scissors are probably something that the animals can steal. Never did find that pet brush. That's the headbutt. So it was a really nice day again today. Although, yeah, we got a lot more clouds today, so it was actually overcast a bunch of the day. But temperature-wise, it was really nice. I did see Scruffy early this morning sleeping in the carrier. I thought maybe because he was... Yeah, it was overcast this morning, so I was thinking maybe he was trying to keep warm because there was no sun. And then I saw him out on the deck later in the morning, but yeah, the sun still wasn't out. But the temperature wasn't too bad, so... Yeah, I didn't get any footage of Scruffy out. I didn't have my camera handy. But yeah, partly cloudy this afternoon, so some sun did come out this afternoon, but temperature stayed nice all day. So I went for an interval run this afternoon. So I'm feeling a little discomfort in my back right now. I'm sitting in a funny position, and I don't know, maybe I pulled a muscle again running. I remember I was complaining about this a couple weeks ago, or I had some soreness in my back from, I think it was a bike ride, and I couldn't figure out why I was feeling any pain in my back. I don't remember doing anything very interesting on my bike ride. Not sure how I pulled the back muscle, but I'm feeling that again right now. So yeah, I don't sit properly in this chair because I'm like leaning over to pet Scruffy, so it's probably not helping things. Oh, Scruffy just took a swat at me. Not a hard one, but to the Swat. I'm not sure what triggered him there, but I'll forgive it since it wasn't a serious Swat. Scruffy hasn't swatted at me in a little while. So I think we've been actually going a little longer than we used to. So I don't know. Scruffy might be learning. So maybe one day won't need the glove. Although that whole period where he freaked out and I was using partly because of the earth I was using to try to deflee him. I remember there was one day I got a whole bunch of flea bites on my arm. I think they're flea bites. Yeah, there's some sort of bites, and they left some marks, and I still have actually the marks on my arm, and they haven't gone away. So they were kind of big marks, and I'm thinking maybe I need the glove not to protect me from Scruffy scratching, but I need the glove to protect me from the fleas. So as I've mentioned, I don't think I can get a flea collar on Scruffy. I think that's what he really needs, though. I did buy a very long time ago some waterless shampoo for cats, and I bought it because when we first started this, Scruffy had this really bad caked in goop or something. It was dry and caked into his fur on his back, and he was not able to groom it away. It was just permanently stuck there, and I really wanted to clean it off for him. It took me many months to get far enough with Scruffy that I could even try such a thing, but eventually, where I don't think I was able to pet him yet, but I was able to at least use the shower brush, so I was able to kind of get close enough, I think, to him. And so while I was eating, I think one night I applied the waterless cat shampoo, and Scruffy really hated that. So he, once he figured out I was putting something on him, he kind of freaked out, and he ran away. But he had this big giant clump of foam kind of stuck on his back. Eventually, I was able to work the gunk out of his fur. But pretty much it kind of cemented the idea that I wasn't going to be able to apply anything to his fur. And in hindsight, I actually bought I didn't buy the wrong one, but I should have bought a different one. So I bought the waterless cat bath. I found out there was a anti-flea version of that, which is what I should have bought. So I could have taken care of two birds with one stone, so to speak. But since he doesn't accept the stuff anyway, it doesn't really matter since I can't use it. So I think flea collar would be the best compromise, but I'd still have to get the collar on him, which seems like impossible. So that's the chin on there. Okay, let's get your feed. No meows. Okay. Try to brush Scruffy here, and the fur's sticking out a little bit. I wonder if I can sneak a attempt with scissors. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to risk it. It's not sticking out easily enough where I can easily clip it. If he was facing the other direction, it'd be easier for me, so I don't have to reach over him. Fortunately, I think I need him to do that at lunch. He's looking at me. Okay, I'm leaving him alone tonight. Maybe tomorrow or better opportunity. So yeah, at lunch. Yeah, that was. He was quiet at lunch. He didn't come to the door. I did bring out the scissors as practice. I'm going to try to get him acclimated to at least the device. I'm hoping at some point he'll just kind of ignore the fact that there's a pair of scissors, and then I can quietly stick the fur if I get a good opening. Hey, Scruffy. Not coming to the door? Wow, you're quiet. So I gave you a late night snack last night. Maybe you're not hungry now. But you're waiting, so I guess you want your food. So I left the scissors here, but I don't think that's the reason you're back there. Well, I'll come out. Got your food. Water. And I'm also going to bring out the scissors. Putting down the scissors. I don't think Scruffy even noticed. He's just walking away for no reason. Put the food on the table. Okay. Scruffy's tucking in his ear. Not as bad that time. But yeah, see, Scruffy's right over the scissors. I don't think he's afraid of them. So I think he's just being skittish for no reason. Okay, there's a headbutt. So I'm probably not going to do anything with the scissors. But I'm going to kind of keep bringing him out. Just so he's kind of acclimated to them. And then if I ever do see an opportunity, I might try to snip the dangling fur. Okay, I think we're ready for food, huh? Got a piece of hair in there. Get that piece of hair out. Tonight's dinner is meaty pate, super supper, kibble, and rotisserie chicken scraps. So this is a fresh can of super supper. And poured in some of the extra liquid from the can. This one wasn't didn't have a lot. So I think I mentioned the last two real ocean whitefishes have been really fluidy. A lot of excess liquid in there. I think it's separating from the meat. I'm not sure if it's fat or what it is. Yeah, when you refrigerate it, it turns into a gelatin. So I'm thinking it's very fatty. But whatever it is, yeah, some cans have a lot of it, and some cans have very little. This was I wouldn't say very little, but yeah, it was more towards that direction compared to what I've been seeing with the last two cans of real ocean whitefish. Seems to be a real crapshoot. And yeah, I don't think it's based on flavor, because I've seen the high amounts of liquid in all of the flavors. See, if Scruffy would eat in this direction, I might have a chance of sticking that for. So I move the balls. Though I think Scruffy did a pretty good job cleaning the bowl. There's, yeah, a couple pieces of kibble in there. And pate. So the moment I moved, yeah, he started accelerating away. So yeah, he's still really skittish. It's gonna be really hard to clip that fur. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.